Have you ever wondered if the way you feed your cat is really the best? In this video, you'll see how small daily details can make a big difference in their health and well-being. Imagine your cat more active, happier, and more energetic with just a few simple tweaks. Stick around to the end for practical tips that will improve their diet and strengthen the bond you share with your lifelong companion. Mistake number 1. Not engaging their hunting instinct at mealtime. When you fill your cat's bowl and set it down right away, you're going against millions of years of feline evolution. Wild cats spend 6 to 8 hours a day chasing and catching up to 20 small prey animals, while your indoor cat often devours their entire daily ration in under 3 minutes. This radical mismatch leads to serious psychological fallout. Your cat builds up pent-up energy that turns into chronic stress, destructive behaviors like scratching furniture or excessive meowing, and even feline depression. Lack of mental stimulation during meals directly fuels anxiety and behavior problems that many owners don't connect to food. Foraging is a basic biological need your cat has to satisfy. You can turn each meal into a simulated hunt by using food dispensing toys that release kibble gradually, hiding small portions in different rooms, or creating food mazes with cardboard boxes. These methods make your cat work for their food and activate natural instincts. This simple shift can solve multiple behavior issues at once, reduce anxiety, and provide the mental exercise their brain is wired for. Mistake number 2. Feeding at the wrong times. Your cat has an internal clock tuned to crepuscular hunting cycles. When you feed at random hours, you create a deep neurological conflict that affects their entire system. Biologically, cats are more active at dawn and dusk. During these windows, their body prepares for activity and digestion. Hormone levels fluctuate, body temperature shifts, and metabolism speeds up specifically at these times. Irregular schedules cause digestive stress and metabolic disruptions that can show up as chronic GI issues. Your cat's stomach empties completely after a few hours, and hunger signals appear 8 to 10 hours after eating. This timing inconsistency is directly tied to nighttime anxiety. Your cat may develop destructive behaviors, meow excessively overnight, or hide when they should be active. Routines that respect their dawn and dusk nature are essential for well-being. Set fixed feeding times even with a busy lifestyle. Automatic feeders can keep timing perfectly consistent, aligning meals with natural rhythms, lowering stress, and improving overall health. Mistake number 3. Not rotating dry and wet food. Relying solely on dry food is fueling a silent epidemic of chronic dehydration in indoor cats. Feline desert ancestors evolved ultra-efficient water conservation that all but erased their thirst drive. This evolutionary adaptation means your cat doesn't instinctively drink when they need to. Natural prey contains about 70% moisture, while kibble is only 8 to 10%. That gap constantly overloads the kidneys and concentrates harmful toxins in the body. The link between all dry diets and urinary problems is direct and unavoidable. Subtle dehydration signs include a dull coat, highly concentrated urine, and low energy that many owners mistake for normal laziness. Adding wet food, which is roughly 78% moisture, can significantly improve your cat's health. You can also boost hydration by mixing in unsalted broth or warm water with dry food. This simple change can prevent costly kidney issues down the road, from urinary stones to chronic kidney disease that requires expensive veterinary care. Mistake number 4. Giving treats high in sugars and additives. Many supermarket cat treats contain alarming amounts of added sugars and chemical additives designed to look appealing to you, not to benefit your cat. Cats can't taste sweet at all, so those sugars provide zero enjoyment for your cat. They still hit metabolism hard. Common problematic ingredients include corn syrup, artificial red and yellow dyes, and preservatives like BHA and BHT. These additives burden the liver and can help trigger feline diabetes. Cats also have reduced glucokinase activity in the liver and pancreas, the enzyme that acts as a glucose sensor, which makes them very prone to blood sugar spikes. The link between processed treats and obesity is direct and unavoidable. Better options include dehydrated chicken bits, freeze-dried liver, or small pieces of cooked fish. Follow the 10% rule. Treats should never exceed 10% of total daily calories, and when reading labels, avoid products where sugars, flours, or dyes show up among the first 5 ingredients. Mistake number 5. Feeding raw without proper precautions. Poorly handled raw diets hide microbiological risks that can become a ticking time bomb for your cat and your household. Raw meat can harbor salmonella, E. coli, listeria, and dangerous parasites that are invisible yet highly active. Cross-contamination risk doesn't stop with your cat. These microbes spread easily across counters, utensils, and hands, exposing everyone to potentially serious infections. Improper prep multiplies these pathogens fast, turning each meal into a microbiological game of Russian roulette. Freezing meat doesn't eliminate all dangerous bacteria. Even freezing at about -4 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 days reduces some parasites, but Salmonella and E. coli can survive at those temperatures. Safety protocols include specific freezer temperatures, exact hold times, and thorough disinfection with a diluted bleach solution after every prep. Commercial raw foods processed with high pressure are a safer alternative, though they still don't eliminate every pathogen. Correct handling means separate cutting boards, dedicated utensils, and airtight storage in the coldest part of the refrigerator. Mistake number 6. Overfeeding. About 65% of pet cats are overweight because of portions owners overserve without realizing it. Those little extras you add to the bowl pile on calories that quietly wreck your cat's health. An average indoor cat often needs only 180 to 200 calories a day, yet many get more than 400. One cup of some commercial foods can hit 450 calories, more than double what's needed. Excess weight can cut life expectancy by up to 2.5 years, stealing precious time with your companion. Feline obesity is directly linked to diabetes, arthritis, and heart problems that dramatically reduce quality of life. Using a kitchen scale for precise portions is essential. Even small extra handfuls of kibble, day after day, add up to significant weight gain. Right-sizing portions means considering current weight, age, and activity level. A sedentary cat needs roughly 30 to 40% fewer calories than an active one. Tight portion control can reverse existing health issues and prevent costly vet care. Mistake number 7. Not cleaning bowls enough. Clean-looking bowls can host invisible bacterial colonies that multiply in hours. Those tiny food residues left behind begin fermenting quickly, especially in humid conditions, creating the perfect environment for bacteria. Microcracks in plastic become permanent bacterial hideouts. Daily use creates microscopic fissures where bacterial biofilms settle and form a tough, invisible protective layer. These biofilms are nearly impossible to remove with regular hand washing. Dirty bowls are directly linked to feline acne. Built-up bacteria also contribute to oral infections and skin issues around the chin and lips. Normal hand washing doesn't remove these resistant biofilms, which require more rigorous protocols. Safer materials include stainless steel, glazed ceramic, and glass, all non-porous surfaces that discourage biofilm formation. Daily disinfection means soaking bowls in hot soapy water with an antibacterial dish soap for about 10 minutes, then rinsing thoroughly. Rotating multiple bowl sets lets you disinfect continuously while one set is in use. Found this video helpful? Join our learning squad by subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. It supports our channel and keeps you updated with all our latest educational videos. Mistake number 8. Not adjusting food to your cat's age or health. Your cat's nutritional needs shift dramatically over a lifetime, yet most owners keep the same portions they used from day one. Kittens need higher calorie density to fuel rapid growth and require frequent meals up to 12 months. Adults hold steadier needs, while seniors after about 10 years face complex metabolic changes. Around 11, calorie needs can rise again due to reduced efficiency digesting fats and proteins. A sedentary cat needs roughly 30 to 40% fewer calories than an active one. Indoor cats burn far less energy than cats with safe outdoor access. During pregnancy and nursing, females can require up to 4 times more calories. Assessing activity means watching playtime, exploring, and hunting behaviors. Body signs like muscle loss, coat changes, or weight swings signal shifting nutritional needs. Personalized feeding helps prevent obesity, diabetes, and kidney problems. Cats with specific diseases need modified diets, such as lower phosphorus for kidney issues. Every cat needs an individual plan that reflects their unique health status. Mistake number 9. Feeding homemade diets without expert guidance. About 95% of homemade cat diets have serious nutritional gaps that can cause irreversible health problems. Obligate carnivores like your cat need specific nutrients that are very different from those of adaptable omnivores like dogs. Your cat cannot synthesize critical nutrients like taurine, arginine, and preformed vitamin A. Taurine deficiency can cause blindness and devastating heart disease. Lack of arginine leads to liver failure because cats cannot detoxify properly. Vitamin A must come from animal sources, not vegetables. Common errors include too much liver leading to vitamin A toxicity, calcium deficiency that causes bone demineralization, and cooking methods that destroy natural taurine. Cooking meat at high temperatures significantly reduces essential nutrient content. Balancing more than 40 essential nutrients requires deep, specialized knowledge. The right ratios of proteins, carbs, fats, vitamins, and minerals are critical for survival. Board-certified veterinary nutritionists have the training to formulate safe diets. Good intentions without science can create severe deficiencies that permanently compromise your cat's life. Mistake number 10. Leaving food out all the time. All-day access to food runs counter to feline nature and causes problems many owners miss. Constant availability creates anxiety and compulsive eating because it removes the structure your cat needs to feel secure. In multi-cat homes, free feeding sparks competition, intimidation, and unequal access where some cats hog the food while others miss out. Dominant cats may take territorial control of the bowls, blocking others from eating freely. Grazing makes it hard to spot early appetite changes. When multiple cats share bowls or food is always out, it's nearly impossible to notice if one cat is eating less, a key sign of illness. The link between constant access and obesity is direct. Cats lose self-regulation when food is always present and can develop compulsive overeating. Structured schedules support weight control and help you catch health issues early. Transitioning free-fed cats means gradually narrowing access hours until you settle on 2 fixed meals a day. Scheduled meals lower stress by adding predictability and improve digestion by allowing rest periods. Mistake number 11. Offering too little water. Chronic dehydration often goes unnoticed until it causes irreversible kidney damage. Cats evolved an almost non-existent thirst drive as an adaptation to desert origins, where conserving every drop meant survival. This lack of a strong thirst instinct means your cat won't automatically drink when they need to hydrate. Overly concentrated urine forms microscopic crystals and stones that can block the urinary tract, causing severe pain and costly treatment. Subtle dehydration signs include tacky gums, reduced skin elasticity, and low energy that owners can misread as normal laziness. Senior cats are especially vulnerable due to age-related changes that further dull thirst cues. Placing multiple sources of fresh water strategically around the home significantly boosts intake. Cats often prefer running water and separate water stations away from food to avoid contamination. Fountains encourage drinking because many cats are drawn to moving water. Adding natural flavor like unsalted chicken broth can help too. Proper hydration prevents expensive urinary problems and protects kidney function over time. Mistake number 12. Serving food in a noisy or stressful spot. Noise and chaos can turn every meal into a stressful experience that affects your cat's well-being. Cats are extremely sensitive to environmental stimuli while eating and process every sound and movement as a potential threat while trying to dine. Stress at mealtime directly disrupts digestion and nutrient absorption. Your cat's nervous system switches into survival mode, pulling energy away from digestion and toward constant vigilance. Common stressors include loud appliances like blenders or vacuums, steady foot traffic through the kitchen, and other animals near the feeding area. This link between feeding stress and chronic digestive problems leads to loss of appetite, frequent vomiting, and poor absorption of key nutrients. The ideal environment calls for quiet, privacy, and a comfortable temperature so your cat feels safe while eating. Creating safe feeding spaces means placing bowls away from high-traffic zones, removing disruptive noises during meals, and setting up areas dedicated solely to feeding. The right setup noticeably improves appetite and digestion and turns meals into positive experiences that support overall health. Mistake number 13. Buying food with low-quality ingredients. Attractive packaging often hides low-quality ingredients that can seriously harm your cat's health. Those colorful designs with happy cats are meant to appeal to you, not to reflect real nutritional quality. Misleading terms like animal derivatives, byproducts, and meat meal can mask vague, questionable sources. These can include beaks, feathers, hooves, and rendering plant waste that add low biological value protein. Problem additives like BHA, BHT, and artificial dyes are restricted in human foods in several countries because of cumulative toxic effects. Cheap grains like corn, wheat, and soy are used as fillers to cut costs and offer minimal value for obligate carnivores. There's a crucial difference between a clearly named protein like chicken and vague sources like Meat Digest. Reading labels well means looking for a specific animal protein as the first ingredient and avoiding products with more than 3 grains. Low-quality diets drive chronic inflammation, digestive issues, and long-term diabetes risk, undermining your cat's health and longevity. Mistake number 14. Ignoring expiration dates and storage conditions. Skipping expiration checks exposes your cat to dangerous toxins that build up silently in spoiled foods. As fats and oils go rancid, they generate harmful free radicals that attack cells, fueling chronic inflammation and progressive cellular damage. Bad storage speeds up nutritional breakdown long before the printed date. Constant degraders include direct sunlight, excess heat, high humidity, and oxygen exposure that oxidizes key nutrients. Vitamins can deteriorate well before the expiration date if storage is poor. Vitamin E and other antioxidants drop off over time, leaving food more vulnerable to spoilage. Airtight containers kept in cool, dry places preserve nutritional integrity effectively. Spoilage signs include obvious rancid odor, sticky or gritty texture, and color changes that indicate advanced breakdown. Proper storage in tightly sealed containers away from heat and moisture preserves quality and helps prevent serious foodborne toxicity that can permanently harm your cat. Mistake number 15. Skipping weight checks and regular vet visits. Without regular veterinary monitoring, nutrition problems can become irreversible before you notice visible symptoms. Cats hide illness until conditions are advanced because survival instincts tell them showing weakness makes them vulnerable. Vets assess factors only they can judge accurately, including body condition, muscle mass, and fat distribution. Scale weight alone doesn't reflect true fitness, since a cat can keep the same weight while losing muscle and adding dangerous abdominal fat. 6-month checkups catch subtle changes owners often miss. Senior cats especially need more frequent evaluations because their nutritional needs shift constantly. At home, use body condition score charts and keep weekly weight logs. Early red flags that need attention include appetite changes, lower energy, and coat changes. Prevention is far more effective and affordable than late treatment. A preventative checkup costs a fraction of managing advanced diabetes or kidney disease. Now, if you want to learn even more ways to keep your cat happy and healthy, check out the next video on the screen. It's packed with insights your feline friend will thank you for. Tap on the image to access the video and discover more interesting things about your cat.